Sri Sharda Devi and her Divine Play, Chapter 20, page 323. Narayana Iyengar, a wealthy devotee of Holy Mother, expressed a desire to dig a well for her on the family's land so that she could have good drinking water. Kalikumar appreciated Iyengar's intention but demanded 700 rupees for the small piece of land on which the well was to be dug, which was worth only 15 rupees. However, the deal did not go through at the time for various reasons. Kalikumar said to Brahmachari Bharada, "You see, if sister saved the money that she receives from her devotees, she would be wealthy. But she spends lavishly for Radhu and gives money away to her other brothers. I am sorry that our sister is not saving anything. Could you tell me who gets the most from her?" Kalikumar was very calculating, but sometimes he understood the greatness of Holy Mother. Kalikumar continued, "You see, Bharada, our sister is so respected because she has not the slightest attachment to money. Had she been different, people would not care for her. She is not a human being, but a veritable goddess. You are blessed indeed. You have renounced the world so young and are devoting yourself day and night to her service." Kalikumar was an interesting character. He was both a troublemaker and a troubleshooter. He was selfish and greedy, and he took every opportunity to exploit his sister. Yet he always came forward to help her when needed. He was grave and serious. Nalini, Maku, Radhu and her mother were afraid of him. Whenever they got out of control, Holy Mother would say, "Call for Kali right now," and everyone would become quiet. One day, Kalikumar said to the mother, "Sister, you have now so many members in your household, and your elderly woman cook cannot handle it. You need a male cook. Moreover, your birthday is coming. Many people will come, so a lot of shopping will need to be done. These young boys will not be able to handle it." Holy Mother replied, "Look, Kali, I am surrounded by several women, so how I can engage a male cook? The boys who are helping me, remember, they are like my daughters. But you're right, we need a lot of groceries for this large household." In the evening, she said to Brahmachari Bharada, "Look, we shall have to give Kali the responsibility for shopping at the Kotalpur market. Otherwise, he will be angry and create a disturbance." Holy Mother gave Kalikumar complete responsibility for her birthday celebration. With great enthusiasm, he did most of the shopping, and he assigned Brahmachari Bharada to buy firewood and spices from the market at Haldigram. Holy Mother performed the worship, and the relatives and villagers enjoyed a great feast. Kalikumar supervised everything, yet he refused to eat. His feelings had been hurt sometime during the festivities. Piqued, he went to his farmyard and began to arrange his hay. He intended to teach his sister a lesson. Despite her ill health, the mother could not rest until she had fed Kalikumar, and she waited on the veranda with his food. When Holy Mother told Brahmachari Gopesh, later Swami Sharadeshananda, about the situation, he rushed to Kalikumar's farm and began to help him. He said nothing as he worked. Slowly, Kalikumar's anger melted, and he said, "My boy, why have you come here to help?" Gopesh replied, "Uncle, the mother is waiting for you with your food." "What? I didn't know that sister is waiting with my food. Let us go right now, said Kali Kumar. Holy Mother was pleased to feed her brother and then went to rest. It is sad how she had to endure this kind of petty behavior from her family. Kali Kumar was very shrewd and took every opportunity to extract money from his sister. Once he took money from Holy Mother and built a big parlor on his property. He allowed Holy Mother to perform the annual Jagadhatri worship in the parlor and also allowed her out of town devotees to stay there when they visited. Holy Mother was extremely careful about Kali Kumar as he was very touchy. The caste system was followed rigidly in her village. According to that system, a Brahmin does not eat food cooked by a non-Brahmin. An elderly Brahmin lady cooked for the mother's household, but sometimes brahmacharis Bharada and Hari, later Swami Hari Premananda, helped her in the kitchen, even though they were not Brahmins. Holy Mother was apprehensive lest Kali Kumar stir up trouble with relatives and villagers because non-Brahmins worked in her kitchen. She tactfully invited Kali Kumar to have dinner with her from time to time so that he would not raise his voice against her household. However, one day her brother Bharada raised this issue and solved it with this remark. Sister, these brahmacharins are your disciples and pure souls. If they cook rice, that is also pure. It is repugnant to eat in a hotel or a restaurant in Calcutta, and that food does not give me any satisfaction either. Prasanna and Bharada were very liberal and never opposed their sister's wishes. Jai Ma.